Lobo Gris here. So this is the second episode of this channel of Lobo Gris versus the world. Today I'm going to talk about my trip to New York. So let's begin with this. The last weekend I went to New York. I took the train from Delaware to New York, and I was going to meet two people there. It was going to be Hans Auslander and another guy called Javier, but I was going to stay with Hans. So I got into the train, and Hans picked me up. New York is interesting. I have always watched these shows, movies, series that talk about New York as the city that never sleeps, and I don't know. I was expecting that when I go out, I will find like a lot of people walking around, a lot of art, musicians all over the place, people doing drawings. I don't know. I was expecting something like that, but it was Friday, and then I get down in Penn Station, and the only thing that I see is homeless people talking to themselves and fighting to each other, and people asking for money and stuff like that. So real reaction was like, oh, so this is New York. It was very weird. But anyway, Hans picked me up and he took me to his house. We ate some pizza, we played some video games. He's an amazing guy. I stayed with him the 2 days, and so next day we went to shoot some matches in a place that was around, and it was fun. And actually, another guy joined us. I cannot say his name or anything else about him because he's not like comfortable of like me sharing his information. But he's an amazing guy, and we had a fight, and it was really fun. So if you want to check about the match that I had with Hans Auslander, you'll find out in my OnlyFans, and I'm going to put a little clip over here.
Oh. No.
No, not yet.
Oh.
What are you doing over there?
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Did you really get say hi?
Oh.
You like it?
Oh, that's right. Oh.
So that's a small clip of what you're going to find in my OnlyFans this week, and so as I told you, I was supposed to watch two guys. It was Hans Auslander, the other one was Javier. So Javier stopped answering me in the middle of the week before going, and I began, like to be. It was too suspicious, like this hot guy. Then he texts me, blah blah blah, and he doesn't answer anymore. So probably what I thought is that Javier's profile is fake. So he never replied anymore. So I guess he just, I don't know why people does that. Like why people do fake profiles and then like tell you, oh yeah, I'm going to meet you and blah blah blah, and they never show up. Like, what do they win? Well, that's just a question. But anyway, I still had a lot of fun. I was supposed to meet with Ricky Roma. He's a wrestler that he's mainly from BGAs. He has been there for almost 20 years. And I met him, but we couldn't wrestle because we didn't find a place to do it, and I didn't have like a lot of time. So I get into New York on Friday evening, so I couldn't do anything that day. And the next day I just wrestled with Hans, and the next day I was coming back, so I didn't have like a lot of time to meet a lot of people, and that was my bad. I think next time I go to New York, at least I have to be a week to meet some other guys to wrestle and stuff like that. But yeah, I end up meeting Ricky Roma, which is an amazing person. We talk about wrestling, we talk about experience that he has had in BG East. He's an amazing guy, and I really liked him. I hope to work with him soon, probably in BG East. I don't know when are they going to have a shooting, but yeah, I'm expecting to have that. And that was on Saturday, and in the night I played again video games with Hans, and that's pretty much it what I did on Saturday. And on Sunday I met with a friend. His name is James. He goes by Kage Kid in most of his social media, and I met him in Cancun last year. It's so weird because like we met there by an application. We met and we talk about our plans and the things that we wanted to do. And then we met here in New York, and it's crazy because we talk about the achievements that we did, and he's so proud of me that I did almost everything I told him that I wanted to do by that year. So it was very nice to see him. He took me around the Times Square and around the area because I had to be around the Penn Station to come back to Delaware. And he's an amazing guy. He's a cook. He's a photographer. He does cosplay. He writes music and he sings music. So I'm going to put his social media over here if you want to give it a look. He's an amazing guy. And lastly, I want to talk about what was my experience being in New York. Being in New York gave me anxiety. It is a huge city. It's enormous. I was in the train between Brooklyn and Manhattan, and I was watching all these buildings, all these apartments, all these people living in those places. And I don't know, I was like, I come from a city which is the third biggest city in Mexico, and it's nothing compared with New York. New York is crazy. It has a lot of people, and like, so Hans was telling me that about the payments that he has to do for a rent. Like the place that he rent on Brooklyn, he has to pay $3,500 per month. That's crazy. Because, you know, with that rent in Mexico, you only need 3 months of that rent to pay a small house in my city. Well, probably 4 months if you want not as far house in the city. But it's crazy. Like, I don't know, economy is different in any place. But what I was talking with James is that he told me that some people there have to have more than one job, sometimes 2 jobs, even 3 jobs to survive there. So there is a lot of people with a lot of dreams to come true, and they have to work in places they don't like to achieve those goals, right? But they get lost in the day by day trying to survive, and that's crazy. I think that's something that I would not be able to handle, you know? I'm really into my things. I'm really into my dreams to sacrifice so much time just by surviving. So I guess I wouldn't be able to survive in New York. I have to say that if you live in New York, I'm proud of you because it looks like a jungle, like somewhere you really have to fight to survive. I guess everybody is fighting to survive somewhere, but that city just seems to be very aggressive. I just stayed there for 3 days and it gave me anxiety. So I guess New York is not for me. I was talking with a friend and he told me, I thought you like cities, and I was like, I used to like cities, but in New York, I like the city because it's big and it's nice, but it's too big for me. So I guess I'm more like a small town guy. Yeah, and right now I guess I didn't see the better face of New York because everything it's or closed or they have like small tables outside with these plastic houses that let you eat there. But I guess it's a world of difference of how it looks right now and how it would look without the coronavirus. So in my opinion, I'm more like a person of people. So it's more valuable for me the people that I meet in the places than the place by itself. Like I could say that once I lived in Canada. I live in Saskatoon, which is a very small town, and it's always snowing. But I lived there for 4 months, and I loved it because I was an exchange student. I was studying drama, and I was there for 4 months, and I made a lot of friends. So it is a very special place for me because of the time that I spent with the people that I met there. So what I can conclude about my trip to New York is that it is more special, the relations and the things that I share with the people that I share there than New York. I think it made a bigger sense on me, my soul, my thoughts, my feelings than the actual city. I guess I'll have to come back to actually see this city glooming again and stay a little bit more to meet more people. But right now, I'll keep that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I hope guys you like this episode of my vlog. And where am I going next? I'm planning to go to Florida. I'm going to do some stuff with some people there, so I'll keep you in touch. Probably I won't be doing my channel of me traveling every week because I'm pretty sure I'm not going to travel every week. But I might do a channel just to talk about wrestling or just to talk about things that I like, or I don't know, just to share. And I would like you to, if you want to share something with me or you want me to talk about something in particular, I'm always open to do it. So I hope you like it. I'm going to give all the information during the video of the links of the people that you can find, and I hope you have a nice week. See you in the next vlog. Bye.